Today we're going to be administering the Skinfold test. The Skinfold test is a good indicator of body fat on different areas of the body. There's going to be a total of 9 sites that we're going to measure. We're going to be using the Lang Skinfold caliber. It's measured in millimeters. And when I do administer the test, with your permission, it will feel like a slight pinch on the skin. Doesn't hurt. Is it okay for me to administer this test today?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, first we have the abdominal, which is a vertical fold 2 centimeters to the right side of the umbilicus. Next we have the triceps, which is a vertical fold on the posterior midline of the upper arm, halfway between the acromion and the olecranon processes, with the arm held freely to the side of the body. Let's remember that the Lang caliber should only be held on the fold for a couple of seconds. Now we have the biceps, which is a vertical fold on the anterior aspect of the arm over the belly of the bicep muscles. It is 1 centimeter above the level used to mark the tricep site. Now we come to the chest/pectoral. It is a diagonal fold, 1/2 the distance between the anterior axillary line and the nipple in men. Now if we were to do a woman, it would be 1/3 the distance between the anterior axillary line and the nipple. The medial calf is a vertical fold at the maximum circumference of the calf on the midline of its medial border. Let's remember that with all of these measurements, we're taking 2 or 3 just to get the average and confirm accuracy. The mid-axillary measurement is a vertical fold on the mid-axillary line at the level of the xiphoid process of the sternum. An alternate method is a horizontal fold taken at the level of the xiphoid/sternal border at the mid-axillary line. It was unnecessary for us to do this alternative method, so we just stuck with that first one. The subscapular measurement is a diagonal fold or 45-degree angle 1 to 2 centimeters below the inferior angle of the scapula. In order to identify that angle of the scapula, you can have your subject place their hand on the small of their back and then grabbing that diagonal fold right where their scapula sticks out. Now we have the suprailiac measurement, which is a diagonal fold in line with the natural angle of the iliac crest, taken in the anterior axillary line immediately superior to the iliac crest. Last, we have that thigh measurement, which is a vertical fold on the anterior midline of the thigh, midway between the proximal border of the patella and the inguinal crease. Here you see that we are using that tape measurement just to measure the midline and a marker to mark that spot so we can measure the same spot each time.
Okay, so we've finished up the Skinfold test, and I'm just wanted to go over the results with you of the 9 sites that we did test. For abdominal, you got an average of 22 millimeters. For triceps, you got almost 17 millimeters. Biceps is 6 millimeters. Chest is 10 millimeters. Medial calf is 4 millimeters. Mid-axillary is 10 millimeters. Subscapular is 19 millimeters. And suprailiac, 13 millimeters. And lastly, the thigh was 12 millimeters. Now, the reason that we take these scores is we get a sum of 7 of those sites, and we add them up and use them in a formula to conduct the body fat percentage. And for your 7 site, I got 15.4 body fat percentage. And there's also a formula for a 3 site, where we use 3 of those 9 sites that we tested. And for that, I got 12.6% body fat. Both of these percentages are in the range for recommended for men, so it's right above athletic and right under overweight, so it's in the normal range. So although you are in the recommended range for men with your body fat percentage, if you were to want to lower that body fat percentage, obviously you can lower that body fat percentage with diet and exercise. Having a good diet full of fruits and vegetables, and exercise 3 to 5 days with moderate activity.
And that concludes our Skinfold measurement.